Hey everybody, this is the new Shiden pack right in here, and I just wanted to show everybody because I thought you guys might like it. And it's supposed to be the second fastest or fastest mouse pad in the market right now. Comes in all this fucking bubble wrap. It is made in Japan, commonly gets stuck in customs. You will get a message that's in New York in the International Customs Center, and then it will magically appear at your doorstep. So that is the joy of this mouse pad. But it's supposed to be worth it, so let's open it up, see how it is. It's wrapped up, which makes me a little nervous. I hate rolled up mouse pads. So this is beauty. Pretty big, it's a giant square. Feels really smooth. So this is what the mouse pad, this is HDPE that I'm currently on my mouse cam. Let me switch to the end game so you guys can see the mouse cam. So this is HDPE. And this is the mouse pad. See that difference? This is also supposed to be comparable to the Glee pad. Things that I've heard: never get this wet. That's what I was told. The most important thing is to never get this wet because it uses a liquid-based solution or water-based solution to keep the glass on the coating. It's got a really nice design. If you look closer, comes with a little piece of art. Let's see how it feels. I would, the surface is a little bit bad for the sticker. I would never put it there, which is why I had the logo placed there. It's the place that they recommend the logo, which is great because I'm never ever gonna actually have something there. So I guess it works in that regard. So we will test it out with some KovaaK's aim trainer, and then I will see if I can frag my friends who generally have better aim than me. So if I beat them in any of these matches, that means you should go buy this pad because it makes you better than you actually are. Moving the giant HDPE. Oh, it actually fits really nicely right there. So we would do a round of KovaaK's aim trainer. This is my first round of the day, so expect me to be bad, really bad. Are you guys watching the stream? See how this goes?
Kinda.
Okay. I expect you guys to be too attentive, but I was hoping.
I can't play a game and have a stream open at the same time.
Oh, you have that shitty internet?
No, I don't know what it is. Like, if I have Twitch open, all my games stutter.
I'm probably the same way. I can't have it on my actual game. Ooh.
Well, so, like, it's not even frame rate drops. It's just like I'll have 300 FPS, but it'll still be stuttering.
Yeah. Hey, Titan, are you watching this pad?
I just exited out, man.
Check it out. I'm actually doing an aim drill on this pad. But the reason why I say this pad's the one that's most compared to the Glee pad. So there's some Overwatch Contenders players that own Glee pads who were using this pad beforehand. And this is where, well, the guy went, this pad cost like $50 from
they
Japan.
have one on Amazon Prime right now I can get for $42 in 2 days.
Yeah, but it's all about the size. All about the size. I wouldn't get the one from Amazon because they're overcharging you for the amount of size that you have. So this one takes longer to get here, but this is a brand new one and it's the right size. Like, this is the largest size you can get. They don't sell this size on Amazon very often.
This one says it's like 310 millimeters, whatever the fuck that is.
So it's the large then, huh? Or is it medium? And is it considered extra soft or is it considered mid?
I have no idea. It says mid strawberry. Looks like yours.
Yeah, so mine's a mid strawberry as well. Does it say large or extra large?
Doesn't give me a size.
Okay. So this is an extra large that I'm using right now. I think it's like 42 by 39 centimeters.
Is that bigger or smaller than the QCK Plus?
I am not sure. It's probably taller, but not wider. Like this one's not very wide, but it's very.
Wider. But I don't want a super wide.
Yeah, this one's not super wide, but it's very long, and it's actually
I would love like a QCK that's like 25% longer.
Yeah. This one's like really tall. It's like 39 centimeters tall. It's like the tallest mouse pad I've ever had. It feels really, really smooth. Actually, I've been told this is the second fastest pad you can own. The Glee pad, it probably is the third fastest. I've heard the fastest pad you can actually own is a Glee pad if you put, you know that pledge stuff that you use to like clean your wood? They say if you put pledge on a Glee pad, it becomes the fastest pad ever by a large margin.
I don't know, I like stopping power, so.
Yeah. You probably want more of a control. I've got a pad you might like actually over here for a really low price. Have you heard of the Mad Catz Glide TE?
No.
Probably the most underrated pad ever. It's like 11 bucks. Super slick. I can show you what the texture feels like. I've got like a ton of gaming pads over here if you want to just see the different comparisons. I've got HDPE, which is used for a lot of really good pads. If you want, I can show you what pebbled glass looks like, pebbled tempered glass. Would not recommend. Really bad for most sensors. If your sensor can use it, it's really good. Otherwise, it's trash. My sensor couldn't use it. But I've got a Glide TE, which is a really good pad. Very underrated. It's got a lot of control. It's basically a bigger SteelSeries Dex if you like the SteelSeries deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a QCK Plus for like probably like over 10 years, longer than I can remember.
So, yeah. Check this out.
I've got like a bunch of them. I can watch this one.
So this is the Glide TE right here. I've got next to it. Just put that next to it just in case of emergencies.
That's too small.
Yeah, that's a Glide TE. This is the one I just put on there. It's a little bit bigger than you think. So you see how it's an angle, like the mouse cam's an angle? They're probably closer to the same width. It probably goes like this wide.
What? FOV do you use? So
Huh?
your FOV?
Oh, I use 140.
That is.
It's super wide. I put on ultra wide though, so it helps.
Oh.
But I just use it mainly because my rockets are trash, or at least my rockets were trash before this, and now my rockets are good, or at least above average, probably. Maybe.
Does it look that weird? Does it look as weird as it does on stream on like on the ultra?
Huh? The game?
Or does it look more normal?
Talking about like what the game looks like how wide it is. No, this is what it looks like. I mean, it's so imagine the screen. So the front of my. Are you talking about like how out of focus it is? You mean like how like far back my camera looks?
Yeah. Well, not even that. It's like how distorted your edges are.
Oh, you're talking about you're talking about the very far edges?
Yeah.
I really don't look at the edges that often. Basically, the edges are only there for if someone goes into like the very edge of your peripheral vision, and then you just kind of snap to them. Like, honestly, it's just for more information. I'm rarely ever actually looking at the edge of my screen. I'm just very, like, you saw how I just like snapped over there real quick? Because I saw him go into the edge at the max edge of my monitor. So it's good for that. Anything else, I wouldn't say it's good. But it depends on how you play. I've also used this with 100 field of view, and it feels good with that too. It just gives you a little bit more information. You're always just gonna focus on what's in the center anyway. But if you stay kind of far back from your monitor, yeah. It isn't really, the idea of an ultra wide that's really good is it just gives you more information on whatever field of view you play at. Like it doesn't look it looks the same, like the 24 inches in the middle looks the same on every monitor. The only difference between them is the monitor, you have that extra 12 inches on each side. This is a 50-inch monitor. And I mean, there's some value in that. Especially when people are really close. Like you see how they kind of run outside the edge? You know what I mean? It helps you follow. Especially if you have to do a quick flick to them.
No, yeah, I get that. It just looks weird. I don't think I can play like that.
Yeah, it definitely takes some time to adjust to. It took me a while. But now I can't play without it. Honestly, in a bring your own tournament, I've been thinking about eventually, like maybe a year from now, like for QuakeCon or something, getting like one of those super tiny ultra wide monitors. Like, you know how you can make the super small ones?
No.
Yeah, they make super small ultra wide monitors that don't take up a lot of space. I've been thinking about getting one of those for that. Because I mean, I can never obviously bring this to a tournament or a bring your own computer tournament. But if I could get a smaller one, I'd probably be able to bring that. Actually, this pretty much has me sold on at some point getting a Glee pad. Because they say they're really similar. I can introduce you to the person that could compare it if you want to see, like, compare my data from what you're watching on my Stream Titan to what a Glee pad would be like. This actually feels really, this feels really fucking good. This feels so fucking good. Like, I'm actually in heaven. Like, because the whole idea behind a Glee pad is it's supposed to be less like starting and stopping friction. There's supposed to be no starting and stopping friction. And I feel like this does that pretty well.
Right, stopping powers.
Yeah, so.
I like stopping power though. It use a higher sensitivity, so it kind of helps.
Yeah, whereas I put low sensitivities. So for me, it works well. Yeah. Okay, so I will end the recording here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll follow this up with the duel, unless there's someone want a duel while I'm on this sensitivity.
Give me 5 minutes, because I'm eating.
Okay. Then I'll have to make that a separate recording. Right, I should make that a separate recording, right? So I don't have like a 5-minute break.